Today, we're going fishing. Now, I haven't gone fishing since this game came out or since expert mode came out, but I do have all of the items that I need in order to not only make myself a food processor, but also to give myself a few of these rods. Because if you guys didn't know, there is an absolutely amazing charm in the game that I do not have unlocked yet. Now, the charm that I'm talking about is the Illuminator Charm, which shows up in your crafting bench once you have 5 of these fish from the dry valley. So what I need to do is go and get this because that Illuminator Charm actually allows me to see in the dark. So let's go ahead and grab at least one fish. That way we can make ourselves some bait buckets, which are then turn into epic bait buckets to find ourselves that purple thermal fish. And just like that, we've unlocked the Wave Breaker charm, which is nice, but we're never going to use that charm ever. But now we can at least make ourselves some bait buckets using the food processor. So all we have to do is add the orange flopper into here and then turn those fillets right back into there once again to give ourselves our first bait bucket. And just like that, we got ourselves some bait buckets, which unlock the epic, the rare, and then the common bait buckets, which doesn't take all that much. I actually got a lot of this done apparently because I had my cows making me some spicy burger, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at these chests and see exactly what I have, because I know I got spicy burger. I'm just not sure if I have a ton of slap juice, which it doesn't seem like I do, but I do have some slap berries inside of here. And I also have some slap berry seeds to help with this project as well. And now that we have all of that done, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to wait for all of these things to grow. And thanks to editing, you guys didn't have to wait for these things to grow, just I did, which is unfortunate for me, but good for you guys. Nonetheless, we're gonna grab all of these slap berries, turn them into slap juice, grab some of those spicy burgers, turn them into epic bait buckets, and then we are off to the races. We have to get ourselves these 5 purple thermal fish because that Illuminator Charm is by far the best item in the game. And while all the slap juice goes ahead and cooks up, we're going to turn some of our players, our NPCs and villagers, into the prepare fish job. They're going to give us some bait buckets, not the epic bait buckets, but they'll give us some fish fillet and bait buckets, which is going to make things a little bit easier for us, because what I don't want to do is just sit there and fish regular fish rather than trying to get my purple thermal fish. I don't want to waste any time fishing things that I don't need. It took about 30 seconds for me to realize that just because I put them on that job doesn't mean that they're going to instantly give me fish fillet to make more bait buckets. So that means I have to go over here, fish a little bit more, grab vine, grab nothing, grab absolutely nothing. What is this? Why am I grabbing nothing with an epic rod? What are we doing, epic? Why am I grabbing one piece of wood with this rod? Give me as many goldfish as I possibly need. Oh, come on. And just like that, we got ourselves 16 epic bait buckets, which hopefully is enough, along with 3 of these epic fishing rods, to get ourselves the 5 purple thermal fish. And now that we're here, we found this absolutely beautiful spot in the Star Wars area. A little island here on the water, clear blue water, and all we have to do is wait for it to be nighttime and make sure that we don't get too hungry. We don't want to die while we're out here, and we don't want to get attacked by any mobs. And with the power of editing again, you didn't have to wait for it to be nighttime. I just had to sit here with nothing to do. So join the Discord, because that's what I did. I sat and I talked on Discord until I was able to get nighttime, and now I can fish for my purple thermal fish. I'll be honest with you guys, I thought I was going to be fishing a lot longer. I really only caught maybe 15 total fish, 20 total fish. I used 2 epic bait buckets, still on my first epic rod, so that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have a very boring time sitting there and fishing for stuff and not getting it, but luckily for me, in one nighttime, I grabbed every single purple thermal fish that I needed. Now is the time that Fire Tire X, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for. Finally, we are able to unlock the Illuminator Charm. We need 10 glass, 10 bright core, and 3 wool thread on top of the purple thermal fish. Let's see if we have everything we need to unlock this. So now that I have the Illuminator Charm equipped instead of my compass, when I go into rooms, caves, or any dark areas, I have these lights above my head and they'll light up that area for me. This is probably one of the most commonly asked questions in my YouTube comments, which is, what are those lights above my head? Now you guys know the answer. It's the Illuminator Charm, extremely easy to get, but probably the biggest secret in the game, as a lot of people skip the fishing update, and this is by far probably the most powerful item in the entire game. It's honestly kind of funny to have the Illuminator Charm because with the recent update, they made torches something that you needed in order to make campfires, and nobody wants to make torches and nobody wants to make campfires. So the Illuminator Charm just completely counters that update and kind of made it useless. It's actually kind of good that I had to lay down those slap berries because that helps out with my glitch farm. But what is Guernsey doing inside of here? Why are you just staring at you're not on a gardening job. What are you doing? But regardless, this actually kind of makes my farm a little bit better because now that I have even more berries, my snow berries, my spicy peppers, and my now slap berries, all can kind of be glitched because all three of these items or all three of these little gardening seeds will grow an infinite amount no matter how many of these you pick. They just constantly grow for you. And because I have 3 types of cows, I could give slapberry to one to get slap juice, I can give pepper to one to get burgers, and then snowberry to the other to get snow juice or snowberry juice. Now, I'm sure some of you guys already knew this before I did it, but I actually went up to check on my barns because they finished cooking whatever they made. Like, my cows are done and I'm getting poop from this one. And I got to tell you guys, I didn't know I was going to get poop because I'm getting spicy burgers from this one and I'm getting snowberry shakes from this one. But when I checked the first one, I was still getting poop. And I got to tell you guys something that's very important to tell you guys. I don't want poop. But to end off this video, I wanted to bring you guys somewhere kind of special. If you guys turn around with me here, we take a look. Don't actually turn around in real life. Just look at the screen. You guys could see this area right here is where my build contest people are going to be building my first grasslands village. So I stocked them up with pickaxes, axes, some totem of returns, and some charms, marble, not root wood. We got every single item needed to get this to a level 10 area, some sandstone, granite, wood, and then anything else that they're going to need, I'm going to go ahead and farm for them because by the end of this week, they're going to turn this entire area upside down and give me an incredible village. So while they work on that, I'm going to have to explore a little bit more and do some things around here without looking at the grasslands area. So this village right here is somewhere I'm never going to return to. I'm going to explore that Frostlands area, probably go to the Dry Valley, but we have to start building some bases elsewhere. But overall, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait for you guys to see what they build as well as I'm excited to see what they build. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. YouTube thinks that you're going to like either one of these videos above. So click on one of them and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already.